Good evening and welcome to this ABC 36 News Update. I'm Tom Kenny. A key meeting today could determine the future of expanded gambling in Kentucky. State lawmakers and horse racing leaders met at the Kentucky Horse Park. The industry says it could go under without video slot machines at horse racing tracks in Kentucky. Republicans who oppose it control the Kentucky Senate. The question is, will they allow a vote on the issue? We'll have full coverage of this important meeting and what was decided. That's tonight at 10 and 11. The former Bluegrass Airport Executive Director Michael Gobb, who you see here in file video, along with 3 other former managers, were indicted today on felony theft charges. Those charges stem from a state audit that revealed hundreds of thousands of dollars in what the auditor called questionable spending. The findings were turned over to state and federal authorities who spent the last 9 months investigating. All 4 people indicted resigned in the wake of the spending scandal. The 6-year-old boy who was found dead in his grandfather's garage in Paris 2 years ago had more than 34 different injuries, according to the former state medical examiner who performed the autopsy. Dr. Jennifer Schott testified during day 4 of the Lewis Buck Ballard murder trial. Ballard's accused of sexually assaulting and killing 6-year-old Wesley Mullins. Dr. Schott told the jury that most of Wesley's injuries were to his head and neck. She said she couldn't determine how much force was used against the boy or how long he'd been dead, but she did say his death wasn't necessarily instant.
It would not be immediate or instantaneous. It would be a matter of, at the minimum, a matter of minutes to potentially longer, in other words, hours. But I can't narrow down that range anymore.
Dr. Schott did go to the crime scene with other experts looking for objects that could have caused injuries consistent with Wesley's. When asked by the defense if she could say what was used, Dr. Schott testified she could not. The Commonwealth will continue to present its case tomorrow. A round of golf turned into a death investigation this morning after a body was found near a Lexington public golf course. Police say the body was found just before 9 this morning here at Lakeside Golf Course by Jacobson Park. Police say the man did have a gunshot wound, but the cause of death has yet to be determined. A cigarette may be to blame for a Lexington house fire that happened around 3:30 in the morning on Tuesday on River Park Drive off Armstrong Mill. Firefighters say somebody was smoking on the front porch when it caught fire. Fortunately, no one was hurt. In weather, if you thought it was nice on Tuesday, wait until you see Wednesday. Again, after a cool start, the afternoon high on Wednesday afternoon with plenty of sunshine, expected to reach the low to mid 70s, above normal for this time of year. Rain's in the forecast by Friday. You can always get the latest news, weather, and sports online at WTVQ.com.